The station's almost empty at this hour. A single light swings over platform 3. I've got my bag, I've got my ticket ready, but my feet won't move the way they're supposed to. One more minute on this bench. The train can wait, the city can wait. I'm not done with standing still. There's something in the way the evening settles. The pigeons on the rail, the distant hum. I've left before and never looked behind me, but tonight the leaving feels like something new. One more minute on this bench. The world out there can hold its breath a little. I'm not done with standing still. Maybe I've been moving all my life, mistaking motion for a kind of answer. Maybe the pause is where the truth lives, in the space before the door slides shut. The platform hold me for a moment. Nothing's lost by waiting just a little. I'm not done with standing still. The train will come and I'll get on, but not just yet. Just yet. The coffee's going cold on the counter again. You're reading something old by the window. The light comes in sideways, the way it always does. I watch you turn the page and say nothing. There's no place I'd rather be than right here in the in-between. Whatever you need, I'll be there. No rush, no reason, just close. The afternoon gets quiet the way it should. You hum a little, don't know that you're doing it. I'll I'm folding up the paper. No headlines today, just you in the room and the light going slow. Nothing I'd trade for this, the ordinary, the still. Whatever you need, I'll be there. No rush, no reason, just close. I'm not waiting for anything to change, not counting hours, not making plans. This is enough, this has always been enough. Two people and the quiet settling in. Whatever you need, I'll be there. No rush, no reason, just close, close, still close. Wherever you go, I'll find my way. I used to think that grown men don't get lost, that somewhere around 30 it all clicks. The map unfolds, the road makes sense at last. Turns out nobody handed me that map. I signed the lease, I learned to cook for one. I smiled at strangers on the morning train. I did the things they said would make it easier, and some of them did and some of them didn't. Nobody told me it would look like this. Quiet Tuesdays, dishes in the sink. A life that fits but doesn't always feel like mine. Nobody said that was okay too. I called my mother on a Sunday afternoon. She asked me how I was and I said fine. She said she felt the same way when she was my age. We stayed on the line a little longer than usual. Nobody told me it would look like this. The small adjustments, learning not to rush. A life still being written line by line. Nobody said that it was enough, but maybe it is. Maybe it always was. Just nobody thought to say so. The forecast said it wouldn't clear till evening, so we pushed the whole thing back an hour or two. Sat in the car with the windows going foggy, talking about nothing, the way we sometimes do. We'll get there when we get there. No point in watching clocks. The afternoon's not wasted, just spending itself slow. You found an old receipt inside your jacket, a diner from a town we passed through once. You said you still remember what you ordered. I said I just remember how you laughed. We'll get there when we get there. The road's not going anywhere. Some days are made for detours and taking the long way round. There's a version of this day where we were rushing, where we counted every minute lost to rain. But we're sitting in a parking lot in no town, and somehow that feels better than the plan. We'll get there when we get there. No hurry, no apology. The best parts never happened on a schedule, just spending itself slow. The rain let up around 4. We didn't rush, just pulled back onto the highway, easy and unhurried, like we had all the time we needed. told you I'd be back before the cold came in. That was somewhere in the middle of the fall. The leaves went and the light went with them, and I was still out there somewhere down the road. I know I don't deserve the welcome, but I'm coming back regardless. Leave the light on by the door, just the small one, nothing more. I'm not asking for forgiveness tonight, just a place to set my things down. The highway's quiet at this hour going north. The radio keeps fading in and out. I've been rehearsing what I'd say when I got closer, but the words feel thin against the winter air. Leave the light on by the door, just the small one in the hallway. I'm not sure what I'm returning to, but I know I'm heading somewhere. Maybe home is not the place, but the decision to turn around and drive back through the dark, to believe that something's waiting at the other end of all this distance I put between us. Leave the light on by the door. I'll be pulling in by morning. Don't wait up, just let me find my way back to where I should have stayed. Just the light, just the small one. I'll find my way from there. Same train, same seat, same view out the window. The same guy selling coffee at the second stop. I used to hate the sameness of the mornings. Now I find a kind of comfort in routine. Like clockwork, like always, nothing here surprises me. And maybe that's exactly what I needed, a life that knows just where it's going. You leave a note before you head to practice. I find it folded on the kitchen counter. 3 words, sometimes 4, but always there. A small, dependable piece of how we run. Like clockwork, like always, the hours fitting into place. And maybe steady isn't something boring. Maybe it's the thing I fought to build. I spent my 20s chasing the unexpected, mistaking chaos for a sign of being alive. Now I find my peace in predictable mornings, in knowing what tomorrow's going to bring. Same train, same seat, same quiet kind of certain, and I wouldn't trade it for anything unknown. We stood by the door a little longer than goodbye needs. Your hand on the frame, my key still in my pocket. There was a sentence sitting right behind my teeth. I let it sit there, watched you walk to your car instead. I almost said it, almost let it out. Some things are louder when they stay unspoken. I'll catch you next time, same place, same hour. And maybe then I'll find the nerve. We talk about the weather, talk about your sister, talk about anything but the thing that matters most. You laugh at something small, and I forget my courage. The moment passes like it always seems to do. I almost said it, almost let it show. Some things get harder the longer that you wait. I'll catch you next time, same bench, same coffee. And maybe then I'll get it right. Tonight I'm rehearsing it alone in my apartment, practicing the words like lines I need to learn. Tomorrow I'll see you and probably lose my nerve again. But one of these days I'll let it land. Almost, just almost. Next time, maybe I'll say it plain. Nobody's playing records 2 floors down. The window's open, letting in July. Nobody's checking phones, nobody's checking time. The whole block's moving at a different speed. You can feel it when it happens. This kind of evening doesn't come too often. It's that kind of night when nothing's planned but everything fits. Strangers turning into friends on somebody's front porch steps. Someone brought a guitar, doesn't know all the words. We fill them in with whatever sounds about right. The ice has melted in the cups. An hour ago, nobody seems to mind. Nobody's counting. These nights don't happen on a calendar. You can't plan them, you just catch them as they come. Years from now I'll think back on this porch and not remember much except the feeling. It's that kind of night when nothing's planned but everything fits. Strangers turning into friends on somebody's front porch steps. 2 floors down, the record's still playing, and nobody's in a hurry to leave. I found a piece of something washed up on the shoreline, smooth at the edges, no telling where it's from. Could have been a boat once, could have been a fence post. Now it's just a shape the water carved out slow. I felt that way myself most of my 30s, worn down to something simpler than I was. Lost the parts of me that didn't serve a purpose, kept the parts that learned to bend instead of break. Maybe that's not losing, maybe that's becoming. Something shaped by all the years that pulled at me. I used to fight the current, now I let it carry wherever it decides that I should be. My father kept a piece like this on his old desk. Never told me where he got it or why. Now I understand it wasn't about the object. It was proof that something rough can still wash clean. Maybe that's not losing, maybe that's becoming something shaped by all the years that pulled at me. I used to fight the current, now I let it carry wherever it decides that I should be. Smooth now, worn down to something true. Still here, still whole, just different. Left your shoes out on the step again, like maybe you weren't sure if you were staying. I noticed but I didn't say a word, just left the porch light burning through the evening. Stay a little longer than you planned. There's no clock running on this kind of evening. The night's not asking you to make a choice, just asking you to sit a while. You said you'd only come to drop off something. That was an hour and a half of conversation ago. The tea went cold, neither one of us noticed. Some visits just don't want to end on time. Stay a little longer than you planned. There's no clock running on this kind of evening. The door's not asking you to make a choice, just asking you to sit a while. Your shoes are still out on the step. Maybe that means something. Maybe it just means you're not ready to leave yet. There's a place on the corner I've been going to for years. Same guy behind the counter knows my order by heart. 2 eggs, black coffee, the small one, not the large. Some mornings that's the only plan I've got. Nothing fancy, nothing new, just a place that knows you when you walk in. A little worn around the edges, same as me. Comfortable the way that old things get. The booths are patched with tape along the seams. The menu hasn't changed since maybe '94. There's a radio that only gets 2 stations, and somehow both of them are playing something good. Nothing fancy, nothing new, just a place that keeps the coffee coming. A little slow, a little quiet, same as always. Comfortable the way that old things get. I brought a date here once. She wasn't impressed. Said the lighting was too low, the seats too small. I understood her point and still came back on Monday. Some things aren't for everyone, and that's alright. The owner's daughter works the morning shift now. She's got his way of moving, unhurried and sure. I watched her pour without being asked a second time. The kind of thing you only learn by staying. Nothing fancy, nothing new, just a place that feels like it was built for you. A little lived in, a little out of fashion. Comfortable the way that old things get. Every morning, the bell above the door, and he's already reaching for my cup. I turn the television off on a Tuesday just to see what happened when the noise went out. Sat there in the dark for maybe 20 minutes. Couldn't tell you now what I was thinking about. Somewhere along the way I lost the habit of just being somewhere without feeling it. I forgot what quiet felt like, the kind that doesn't ask you anything, just sits beside you like an old friend. you breathe. I used to fall asleep with something running, a podcast or the fan or city sounds. Now I lie there in the actual silence and find it's not as empty as I thought. Maybe I was running from the stillness, mistaking noise for proof that I was fine. I forgot what quiet felt like, the kind that holds you without holding on, just settles in around the edges and lets you be exactly where you are. There's a version of myself from a few years back who wouldn't last 10 minutes without something on. I don't know when exactly that began to shift, but I'm grateful for whoever did the turning. My neighbor's dog comes by on Sunday mornings. We sit out on the steps and watch the street. He doesn't need me talking, I don't need him moving. Two creatures just existing in the same patch of light. I forgot what quiet felt like, but it found its way back in without much asking. Slipped in through the window with the morning and stayed because I finally let it. No noise, no hurry, just the morning doing what it does. Used to think that knowing yourself was something that happened to you suddenly one afternoon, like a window opening, like a key turning. Turns out it's more like learning how to read. You go back to the same page more than once. The meaning shifts depending on the year. What looked like failure from a certain angle looks different when you've got more light to see by. Took me long enough to get here, but here is where I meant to be. All those wrong turns had their reasons, even if I couldn't see them at the time. I let go of a few things I was carrying, not all at once, more like setting down one bag, then another, then forgetting where I put them, and finding I didn't miss the weight. My father used to say that nothing's wasted, that even the years that cost you build you up. I used to nod and not quite understand him. Now I think I'm starting to catch up. There's a photograph of me from my late 20s. I look like someone waiting for permission. I wanna tell that person it gets easier, that the waiting has an end, just not a date. Took me long enough to get here, but the getting here was never really late. Every detour was the road itself, and I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. Long enough, but not too long. Right on time. In the end, I said no to the party on a Friday. Told them I had something else going on. Came home, made tea, put a record on at low volume. Sat by the window watching nothing in particular. This is what I needed all along. A quiet evening with no one to perform for. Just the sound of rain against the glass and the feeling of a day finally letting go. I used to feel guilty about evenings like this, like I was missing out on something important. Now I think the missing out was all those years of showing up when I'd rather have stayed in. This is what I needed all along. A room with no agenda and no timeline. Just the kettle and the record and the dark and the feeling of a day finally letting go. There's a kind of courage in the quiet choice of knowing what restores you and allowing it, of not explaining why you're staying in tonight, just closing the door and letting the world run without you. My phone's been on the table, face down for an hour. Nobody's called and I haven't minded. There's there's a version of me that would have checked it constantly. That version's getting harder to remember. This is what I needed all along. A night that asks for nothing in return. Just the rain, the record, and the stillness, and the feeling of a day finally letting go. The record ends, I don't get up to flip it. Just sit there in the comfortable silence that I chose. Could have left when the evening started turning, when the conversation slowed and lost its thread. Instead you topped your glass and found a easier topic, and stayed until the candles burned down low. Glad you stayed, glad you didn't rush it. Glad you let the night take its own time. Some evenings ask you just to be there fully, and you were, and that was more than fine. We didn't solve a thing or make big plans, just talk the way that old friends sometimes do. Around the edges of the things that matter, until the things that matter found their way in. There are people in your life who leave on schedule, who check the hour and begin to gather up. And then there's you, who waits until the quiet says everything that needs to still be said. The street outside is long since gone to sleep. The neighbor's lights went out an hour ago. We're somewhere in between the end and leaving, where neither one of us is in a hurry. Glad you stayed, glad you let it linger. Glad the night had room enough for both of us. Some conversations only open later, and you were patient enough to wait them out. I'll think about this evening when it's over, the way the lights sat low across the table, the way we laughed at something neither can explain, the way the night felt like it meant to happen. Glad you stayed, glad you didn't hurry. Glad we let the hours pass without a plan. Some nights remind you what the good ones feel like, and you made this one of them. Drive safe, text me when you're home, and let's do this again before too long.